Hi everyone, this is Stuart from 3 Gear Studios and
Lena.
And today we got 2 whole shipments for you to do and a few announcements while we go. So let's get it rolling because we got a lot of interesting stuff ahead of us. Starting off,
Droppin hot.
We are front loading all of this. Why don't you start off by showing what we got in yesterday?
We got in a ton of copies of The Table is Lava because you guys have been asking about this game, and it's one of those, last meeple standing, throwing your cards at other people's meeples, trying to knock them down.
Yep.
Definitely not a co-op game, but it looks like a whole lot of fun. So,
Getting a
Table is Lava.
Making sure that we got a game that Gambit can accelerate at. So, now, let's open up the box.
We got some really awesome games that I am very excited to see. So,
while we do that, we can say probably the first time for several times this stream that this weekend we're going to have a special Extra Life fundraiser that we're going to be participating in, where we are going to try to raise a bunch of money for
we want to raise
Children's
at
Hospital.
least $75 so we can get those
want-
awesome dice. And it all goes to a good cause, of course.
More importantly is that we need to go and beat our last year's total of $500 for the year.
Yes.
So
we need to get started early.
getting started early because,
I'll
the
drop
marathon-
the link in the description for this video for where you can join our campaign and where you can donate.
And we got bubble wrap. Fan favorite. Everyone wants the bubble wrap.
I mean, do recycle that bubble wrap. 'Cause
Order something from us online and you might see some of this bubble wrap come back to you.
whoa.
So, it's a heavy box. And we got Gloomhaven, apparently. Nah, they
I was
recycle
gonna
too.
say, okay. I was like, I know we did not order Gloomhaven. Well, that's good to know that they're recycling their boxes.
They've always recycled boxes. I remember when they used to ship stuff in pharmaceutical boxes.
Wow. We got bubble wrap.
More bubble wrap. Okay. Don't tip our hand on the cuteness. Let's start off with the special orders. We got a little bit hefty. Role player Friends and Familiars expansion pack. This is a special order that we have that we got in, and we are going to be sending it out.
Fiends and Familiars.
Yeah, always something exciting because Role Player,
That's
as
really
we know,
cool.
is that board game that turned making a character into a board game. Because you know how many of us just stay at home making characters, waiting for the next game where you can pull up a new character.
Okay, next thing.
Next thing, we got
Oh my
a
goodness.
green Skidamander dice bag to go next to our Beholder dice bag. This is that now iconic Starfinder player race. Yes, you could play a green Skidamander yourself, and you could have one to hold your dice in.
Wow, look at his
it's
little
like a green
fuzzy
Stitch.
face.
It is a green
His face
Stitch.
almost looks like a cute Chewbacca. Oh no, there's his eyes. I'm looking at his nose like it's his face. But he's pretty cute.
And just imagine him outside of the plastic. I wish we could keep him outside of the plastic because because
so
it'll be
cute.
so much more exciting.
Okay, next.
We got Baby Yoda Pop.
It's the child. We only got one of these Funko Pops because I was really, really rooting for these when I first saw them in distribution. And then COVID happened. We couldn't get them for like months. And now
Our distributor discontinued them as soon as they got them in.
so we only have one copy.
Talking about things we only got one copy of.
This is the one that moves.
Does it move?
Yeah.
Good, because it's nearly $40.
Yeah. He
I think
moves. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda.
He moves. Sorry, no frog eating action on this one.
It's a posable figure.
Yes. Mystery box.
Maybe
From Hasbro.
maybe he's just posable.
I think he's posable.
Yeah, I don't know if he moves. He might just be a posable figure because I don't see anything about batteries or anything. So.
I mean, it could be a...
Oh my goodness! It's not. It's kind of like
rubbery.
Rubbery, yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at his eyeballs. Baby Yoda, buy me you will. So
a face so cute, you too will run from 1,000 bounty hunters to get that.
Look at him. I don't know which one's the cuter one. You got the Funko Pop one, and this one by Hasbro. Okay, what's that one? They're little
little baby Yoda. I gotta take a look at how this one's.
This one is so little. Oh my god! Look at his face. He's like super happy.
This is a part of a set of, I think, 6. We got these 2. We special ordered all of them.
Oh gosh! And these were the only ones we were able to get our hands on.
Well, no, not all of them are available yet.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's kind of a wave thing. They received this special order.
He looks so sad. And then he looks so happy.
We're gonna have to. Everyone, I got a job for you. Say down in the comments where if you want to see these Baby Yodas in our main shop in Savage or in our shop in Mount Airy. Because I gotta tell you, I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one to do.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. So down in the comments, tell us where you want these to see these pop up.
Baby Yoda, baby Yodas.
And then finally, out of our alliance order, we got succulents. We did not just get succulents. We got the demo copy. Expect this to come. Expect this to be in a video soon.
Most likely we'll do one, learn to play or watch it played for Tabletop Tuesday.
We've been so excited about this one. It's been it looks so adorable, and now we're excited to be able to try it out and play it.
Yes.
We also have on pre-order the expansion for not the expansion. The on pre-order we also have a demo copy of Mariposa's
Coming
the butterfly one that we're waiting for that to come out. As soon as they let us have our demo copies.
Yep, demo copy, and it will be going into our game library for those Patreons, gold supporters who have been taking advantage of our library system of games.
Okay, so now because we didn't feel like it made sense to split this up into 2 separate live streams, let's start getting out the Asmodee order. Remember, we are doing we're doing the Extra Life charity event tonight, starting on Saturday night. We want to do a little online role-playing games, a little online board game. We'd want to do a little bit of everything, but we're going to see what shakes out. Right now, we are still working out the details because they didn't give us a lot of time in their announcements. So
They might have. I don't know when that announcement was made.
I didn't see it until Tuesday, so.
Well, I just know when it came up randomly on my feed, but they could have been doing stuff before that.
Be careful of the knife.
It's okay.
Packing slip. More bubble wrap. Little bubble wrap.
Yay!
So, starting off.
I know we'll be putting these in the Mount Airy Commons, at least some of them.
Harry Potter Spot It. So happy we got this out. Such adorable Harry Potter thing.
And Spot It has been doing really well in the Mount Airy Commons, so
yeah,
we definitely wanted to get our hands on the brand new Harry Potter Spot It. So, How do you play Spot It? You want a quick,
There's actually several games inside of there. The main game is each person has a pile of spotted cards. You flip one over, and everyone else looks at the card in their hand to see if they can match one of the objects in their card with an object on the in the middle of the table. Whoever can do it first says what the object is, smack it down, and move on to the next object. Whoever can run through their hand first wins.
That was a really good, quick run through of
It's
Spot
a
It.
pretty simple, quick game.
Yeah, there are 5 games in one, it says.
Yeah. So
But
there's
that
a lot of
was the main
multiplayer
one.
that all of it is based around that ability to see what's on the card quickly and easily.
Whoa. That is a big, heavy one, too.
Well, I mean, we order stuff for you guys. You guys buy stuff from us, we order more stuff. It's how the cycle works. So, we know what it is.
Bubble wrap.
Okay, starting off, because it's been so popular, we got Roy's Story Cubes, a fantastic free-form storytelling game that we think is going to be fantastic everywhere.
I know that my sister, who's a writer, has definitely been jiving with the Roy Story Cubes. She got a copy to help her with her creative writing, where you roll the dice and you just, randomly write the story from what pictures are shown up on those dice.
So we got more. We've been selling them quick enough here inside of our main shop that we got a bunch down so we could well supply both us and Mount Airy Commons, and it's at a nice low price tag that makes it easy to carry.
Yep. And there are no right or wrongs in Roy Story Cubes, and these are good for kids and an adult party game if you want. Sometimes kids' games are like that.
I gotta talk to them about this. I'm glad that this is a special order because the packaging kind of got smashed up.
Oh no. That
But
does happen sometimes.
we got the new Marvel Champions, Hulk game, also a special order. Remember, if you want your LCG fun to come to you on a regular basis, just talk to us about doing rolling special orders, almost like a subscription program for you. And we will be glad to try to get the new stuff in as it comes out. More people we get into it, the easier that program will be. Along the same lines, also as a special order, we have the Doctor Strange pack. This catches them up with everything they promised over the summer that got delayed from the whole COVID mess, because we all know Black Widow, Doctor Strange, and Hulk were delayed until just recently. And for the person who special ordered it, we already took down his pre-order for the next Red Skull box because he's scary. So, Next up, also a little smash.
Roy Story Cube.
Roy Story Cube.
The boxes themselves looks fine.
Yeah, the box looks fine. It's just the display got a little...
Okay, so this one is the main one, the base, the first one, I think.
This is the Voyages. Voyages do...
The original.
A Voyage has a different set of images on the dice, but they work basically the same way.
Yeah.
There's a third one with actions that we've been trying to get a hold of, and
there's also a Star Wars one I've been wanting
getting
to
to that.
You heard nothing.
You heard nothing. That's not...
But we're already on the subject of Roy Story Cube.
That's true.
So...
well, as long as we're talking about it. This looks like it might be the box.
Okay, we've got Voyages. We've got the original. And someone, maybe a Star Wars fan.
And we got the Roy Story Cube Star Wars edition with all of the classic images.
The Princess Leia. Oh, they got Yodas.
Yeah, this is all from the classic original series of the original trilogy that these images seem to come from. So you don't even have to worry about, what if I don't like the new stuff? Well, it's the oldest stuff, the stuff that no one argues with. And we got a nice collection of those, different packaging, so you can see what all the dice look like, because we could have gotten this package. We, generally speaking, think that this packaging is a little bit fancier, a little bit nicer, but this is what the regular packaging looks like, that we could actually get everything in as well. So we got the Star Wars in like that, because we could.
It looks like there's a little tiny box that's included where you can stick the dice inside.
It does,
so
nice
that's
little compact
probably
place.
why. Yeah, this is probably one reason why they wanted to show you what the dice look like, and have the box inside as well. So that's probably why the packaging is this way. Because in this one you can't actually, you see the photo of the dice that's in here, but here you can actually
I went fancy with the
see
stuff.
the dice. So
I went fancy with the stuff. They didn't have the fancy option with the Star Wars ones, but we're not going to fault them for that, because we still got it.
Rory Story Cubes.
Okay, so now
that'll be available on our website.
All those people who like to stitch in the middle of their role-playing games, or they have their, or they sit down and say, you know what? I miss having things that rhyme with B. Well, we got Patchwork Doodle for your quilting bees. This is under the roll and write category. This came out last year.
Yes, and we were wanting to get it in, but now we finally got it in because you know we really like Patchwork, so we want to get like the whole line of Patchwork.
So this is quick. This is easy. This is. I understand that this is even a better micro game than Patchwork Express, but this time you get to deal with doodling out your beautiful creations so you can keep your quilts for all time, although probably won't keep you as warm as real quilts. And we got a handful of those, so we could split them between this location and Mount Airy Commons.
Patchwork Doodle.
We got...
Do we have other Patchworks?
Lord of the Rings Land of Sorrows expansion.
Hold on, do we have other Patchworks?
Of course we do. We'll get to that.
But we're talking about Patchworks.
We'll get to it. Don't worry. So this again, previous statement about your LCGs. Pre-order a rolling pre-order with us. We'll get the new stuff for you. It looks like with Asmodee doing their own distribution, it also is easier to get older stuff as well. So, moving on, we got a restock of
Patchwork Express. So, if you would like, you can look on our YouTube channel or even here on Facebook. We had done a video on Tabletop Tuesday last week of us playing, either learn to play or watch it played, Patchwork. So, this one is... Did we play Patchwork or Patchwork Express?
We played Patchwork Express.
Yeah, so we did. We played this one, and it's a slightly quicker version.
It's about half the time.
Yeah, and it's a really great, fantastic two-player game that I like a whole lot. So
Should've
this one
6.
is Patchwork Express. I like the artwork. So you've got Patchwork Doodle, Patchwork Express,
and
the brand new, hot off the presses,
Patchwork American
Americana.
Edition. So this one has American style quilts, because believe it or not, we got our own style quilts apparently. I got a bunch of copies of this so that we could once again have it both here and at the Commons.
So this
and we got an extra copy for our shelf.
So we could do another Watch It Played video for Tabletop Tuesday of Patchwork Americana, and definitely an unboxing, if anything.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going, it says short playing time, so possibly it's going with the same rules as the Express version.
Nope. That's how fast the regular Patchwork is.
It says 30 minutes. What does this one say?
10.
Okay, so this is regular. It's still pretty quick, though. 2
Yeah.
players, 30 minutes, ages 8 and up. Beautiful style quilts. Now we've got like three patchworks here. Wait, I need the express one. Yay.
I went for getting the regular patchwork as well, but right now it's between print runs. So we'll see if that comes in time for the holidays.
But you could just get this one.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And we got lots of that one, so we got nice 4 copies of that one. While we're on new stuff, we got the Unlock Epic Adventures box set that came in. They've been going, it seems like this is kind of the way they're doing Unlock these days, where instead of giving you 3 small boxes that you can choose from, they give you 3 adventures in one box, a easy, medium, and hard. And so you could buy it all in one box instead of 3. So
this one is called the 7th Screeching, the Dragon 7 Test, and Mission 07.
Yeah.
So all 3 levels of difficulty, an escape room in a box.
A nice horror movie setting, a nice Chinese mystery setting, and
a secret agent. Infiltration. So that's the brand new Unlocked Epic Adventures.
We'll probably end up keeping 1 copy here inside of the store, and then send 2 over to Mount Airy, so that because Unlock is so popular down in Mount Airy.
Yeah, they have an escape room there that we've been meaning to visit.
Yeah, we have been.
So there you go, escape room in a box.
And finally, because it's so topical, I couldn't pass it up. I got a pandemic. Because we got a pandemic.
And that is pretty much all the items that we've got available. Nice table full of great games for you to pick up here and support your friendly local game stores.
Yep.
Is there anything that we want to talk about before we wrap up the video? I know we talked about Extra Life already.
Keep an eye on our website for details.
Yes.
We got role-playing game sign-ups going on right now. A lot of the games filled up, but there's an exciting Alice in Wonderland inspired game that we have happening on Saturday evenings.
Run by GM Tessa.
Saturday afternoon, sorry. Run by Tessa, who is a new GM for us.
And
and we
that
have
sounds really exciting.
Another gentleman that is who is a new GM, that is doing a bunch of fifth edition games inspired off of 2nd edition modules and settings. So expect that one to be a challenge. Both of which are games that we're very excited with, and a new teens game starting up on Sunday afternoons.
So if you need something for those kids to do to help them socialize and interact with each other,
problem solving.
Yes.
As that's going to be a bunch of intrigue in my homebrew setting. I think I'm applying pre-written modules to a homebrew setting, which comes up with a whole level of new things that they can do, and unusual solutions that they come up with.
Okay. So those are all on our website, threegearstudios.com. You can click on Fall Games 2020, and it'll have a list of all the games that we are offering and the sign-up links for those. I'll put it in the description for this video as well.
Yeah.
And then we've got your Learn to Play D&D. So if you have no idea how to play D&D, you want to jump into maybe one of our 3-month D&D campaigns in the future, you can learn how to play.
Yeah,
this,
and that's going to be
next week.
This next Tuesday.
Yes.
So it's only a few days away.
Yes.
And you'll learn the basics of how to play D&D and the basics of how to work with Roll20, because both of those have a bit of a learning curve. So everyone is welcome to come for that one. I think we only have 6 slots open.
Yes.
And there's still some details I have to work out with how to make it work. But, it's still going to be a great way for people to learn.
Yes. And I'll also put that in the link for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully we will see you at some of our events and inside the shop.
Yeah, come and visit us. We love it when people visit. So, bye for now.
Bye.